Hey guys, welcome back here to the quarterback career mode. We're going to be in free agency coming off a Super Bowl championship, which felt so good to get over the Patriots there. So that means we are back-to-back Super Bowl champs. We got our start and we made the most of it. We went out there and won 2 Super Bowls. So as you guys were seeing in my videos here, I was wanting to go to Dallas, to be honest, but I'm only getting 6 offers, and you can see who they are there. Denver's one of them. I was considering going to the AFC, but Denver's the only AFC offering me a contract, and I really don't want to go to Denver. That's not going to be a team where we can compete immediately, and I really don't want to stay in the same division, so that kind of eliminates the Saints and the Tampa Bay Bucs right away. So that leaves us with 3 teams. We could either go with the Giants, and they've really taken a step up, but there was a reason I really didn't want to go with the Giants is because they have a very high-powered offense, and I'm worried we'd blow a lot of the teams out like we did with Tampa, maybe even more so. They got Evan Ingram, one of the faster tight ends. They got Shaquan. They got Odell. I mean, Sterling Shepard's up there as well. So that really took it down to 2 teams for me. Unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of offers. I'm not sure why, but out of the teams that left it down to 2, Green Bay, and Green Bay was going to be an option as well, but they still have Aaron Rodgers, so that's just not realistic. Going to Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers sitting behind us, that would be a little disrespectful, bro. So I figured I would go with Washington here. That's the most logical team. We're going to have to really play well to compete. They do have some nice pieces, like a good offensive line, but my main concern was an offensive line, and they have a decent one. And funny enough, I was thinking about actually doing the Redskins as a franchise before I started up my Seahawks franchise. So we do here accept Washington. We're going to become a Redskin. This time we're going to take a quick look at the draft recap that they did. They went out and got us a good right tackle that should make a pretty big impact for us. An 80 overall right tackle is huge. I mean, to now have 2 really good tackles with Trent Williams, and now this guy is really good. We also get a running back here that should be able to help us out a little bit, which I'm excited about. So let me know what you guys think about the pick here of going to Washington. I really was a fan of going to Washington. I'm not a Washington fan. I just enjoy watching them. So I figured, they've been in a slump for a while now, so we'll see if we can't get them over the slump. This definitely isn't going to be a long-term option, though. What I was thinking something we could do here is, as you see, the Bucs draft our replacement, is maybe after we win a Super Bowl, change teams. So see how many teams we could win a Super Bowl with. Let me know what you think about that option. But yeah, I'm excited here to be with Washington. Let me know what you thought about that. And let's go ahead and hop into some preseason games here. Alright guys, so we're going to hop into some preseason games here. We're going to try to get through all of them in this episode. So you've seen we joined the Redskins. I'm excited to see what we can do with them. Our defense gets a quick stop. Another good reason I joined the Redskins, and they do have a pretty good defense, a real good defense actually, and a good running back that I'm really wanting to try out here with Darius Geis. I feel like he could emerge as a real threat at the running back position for us. We're going to give him the ball to start off here on a little power play, and it doesn't go really anywhere. Unfortunately there, he gets about a yard, but we're not going to limit the carries. I feel like we're going to run it a lot more here in Washington. We're still going to get the pass game trying to roll. We still have Jordan Reed, one of the better tight ends in the league, Jamison Crowder, and of course a speed threat there in Paul Richardson. So I'm excited to see what we can do. That curl route to Richardson should be open. He snags it, and he's breaking a tackle. Oh my God. Fights clear up to the 10, and if our receivers play like that, we're going to have a good year this year for sure. 19-yard reception and a broken tackle, and we're for sure not going to leave out the read option. We're going to continue running the ball ourselves because it worked out so great for us in Tampa. And Dion Lewis is going to be in the game now. We still have him. They're going to bite on the run to him, and we're going to try to power forward here. We get brought up to the 6, and I really think we're just like a power quarterback here. We can break some tackles for sure. That's one of my favorite things about our character so far. He's shown that he can break tackles pretty easily. We'll see if Jordan Reed here can maybe get open on the fade route. We loved O.J. Howard so much. Let's see what he can do. Doesn't get a great release. I'm not going to look for him. Come on, Jordan Reed. Go back across the field. Oh, I was trying to make a play there. That would have been nasty. Motion him out to the left, but gets deflected. So it's going to leave us in a 3rd and 4, a bit of a tricky situation, to be honest. I think I'm just going to go good old slants. You know, good old slants never let anybody down. So we're going to have some decent receivers to try to get the slant off to, and they all have pretty good releases. So we'll see. Jamison Crowder is who I want to go to, and he snags it through contact. That's a touchdown. That's our first touchdown here as a Redskin, and it goes to Jamison Crowder. Nice drive. We had a nice drive. It was a short field. Our defense played well there, and they get us another stop. So we're going to get another chance. I'm going to see what kind of running back Darius Geis is, because it did take us a little bit of time to see what kind of running back Murray was. So we'll see what kind of running back Geis is. I'm going to give him a toss here, see what he tries to do on it. Gets a decent block there. Tries the spin move, and ends up getting about 5 yards on the carry. I'll take it. I'm going to try to run it again. I do want to see if we can possibly be just a straight up running team. I hope that we can, because that would definitely be a fun change. I actually don't like that look they're showing me at all. So I'm going to switch this to a pass play action here. X is going to be wide open. Is that Jordan Reed? It is. He gets his first catch for us, and he jukes out somebody. Gets up to the 41. Oh, he moved well. Let's go hurry up mode. I'm not sure how long we actually play in this preseason game, so I do want to get some snaps here for the offense. Paul Richardson is juicy on that route. That freaking post route is nasty. We get sacked, though. Deshaun Hand in there for the sack, and we lose 6. But what I was saying, yeah, Paul Richardson is probably going to be the biggest deep threat we've had since Deshaun Jackson in that second year, and that second year was definitely fun to play with. So I'm really excited to see what Richardson can do for us. They're sending a bit of pressure. I'm just going to toss it to Jordan Reed. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to get the first. Jordan Reed out here making plays like O.J. Howard would make. I mean, to be honest, we didn't lose much of a tight end going from O.J. Howard to freaking Jordan Reed. It's not that much of a downgrade, if any. So we'll see what they can do. Gonna toss it out here to Darius Geis. See what he can do. He gets some good blocks. He breaks a tackle, and he spins forward up to the 25. And I'm already liking the runs I'm seeing here from Darius Geis. He's already ran it pretty decent. And I did mess with the playbook a little bit, so we should see a lot of different plays. It shouldn't be the same old plays here. As you can see, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen just a straight-up dive. We're going to hand it up to him. It looks like the box is going to be stacked. And Darius Geis, that was nice vision. I mean, it was coming in hot, a blitz up the middle, and he tries to cut it outside. So now we're going to be in a manageable 3rd and 3. We're going to go play action, and we're going to see if we can pick it up. So we're going to play action at the Deion Lewis. I actually like Deion Lewis here as our 3rd down running back. He's going to be a lot more involved in the passing game, I believe. Going to try to get that off quickly, and Jordan Reed snags it. Breaking tackles. Jordan Reed is disgusting right now. He's broken multiple tackles, and he looks like he's going to be a threat for us for the year here. I mean, if any of that is what to come, it's going to be nasty this year for us. 1st and goal. I'm going to attempt another pass, and that should be a touchdown easily to Quinn there. I believe he's just a backup receiver for us. We get a touchdown, our 2nd touchdown as a Redskin here in the preseason, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far from this team. Our defense is playing very good, and Detroit finally gets on the board, so it's definitely going to be a ball game here again, 14-7. Let me know if you guys want me to change it so the plays are literally only 1, and I'll just call the play that's up there, or if you like where I scan through it and just call the plays that I want to. So we're going to hand it off here to Darius Geis again. And he's trucking over people, fighting off 3 tacklers. And Darius Geis is continuing to impress me. We literally might actually be able to have a running game this year. I mean, there were so many times where we just literally couldn't run the ball. It just wasn't an option at Tampa. But now I feel like we might have a real good option here at the running back. Darius Geis gets another hole to run through. It is up to the 42. And he's ran it well. He really has ran it well so far. Let's go ahead and look for a little play action. I want to try to get somebody deep. Paul Richardson is definitely someone I want to test. And this This is what it's going to come down to. Darius Slay on Paul Richardson. We'll see if we can take a shot. If it's single high safety, it looks to be. I'm going to fire it deep. Oh my, we might have him. We might have him. He burns Darius Slay for the touchdown. And that is what I want to see from our offense right there. Paul Richardson just straight up outruns Darius Slay. And we get a bomb of a touchdown there. Right now, we're on fire, man. We are on fire. We got to let those other teams know that didn't want to give us a contract. Literally 6 teams wanted to give us a contract. And one of them was Tampa Bay. So pretty much 5 teams. We got to make them pay for this, bro. For not wanting to sign us. We're going to get outside with Darius Geis. And he's breaking tackles at an alarming rate. I mean, Darius Geis here. Impressing again. I know I keep on saying that, but he's definitely done well. And now that's going to open up the play action game, I think, to a level it's really never been opened. Because in Tampa, I know Murray was decent, but he was no Darius Geis, or the way he's at least performing right now. Bad throw! What was that? Darius Slay intercepts it. Immediately gets redemption there for that interception. I was going for triangle there, but he just floated it. I mean, that was a horrible pass. Just floated it, but our defense helps us out and gets us a stop. So I'm going to try to continue to pound the rock here. I'm actually going to call an ISO play. No, let's go actually turn that to a power play if at all possible. Yeah, because I don't want to run right into the heart of their defense right there. Everybody's on the line. Darius Geis gets another hole, dude. And our offensive line is no slouch either. This is definitely going to be the best O-line we've played on. We got good tackles, good interior offensive linemen as well. So we should get protected. Jordan Reed here is going to be on the route I always used to hit O.J. Howard on. Paul Richardson not on Darius Slay. We might take that shot. Nope, I'm going to go for Jordan Reed. And we hit him again. Jordan Reed having a monster day already. How many catches or yards does he have already? I think it'll show here up in the up corner up here. He's definitely got a lot of our yards. 4 receptions, 68 yards isn't bad. It is not bad there. So we're going to hand it off to Darius Geis once more. And that's the run he's got stopped on. Like the first time today, he's just been straight up stopped. So, but I feel like play action is going to definitely be more of a thing this year. Because I know we ran it last year, but it really wasn't a threat, I wouldn't say, to the other team. Because our running back didn't even get 1,000 yards. So if we include the read option as well, we're going to be in a real good spot. I'm going to bomb it deep. I think he has separation. Jamison Crowder. No, that's Paul Richardson again. I thought that was Jamison Crowder. Paul Richardson beats another corner deep. And he is emerging here. He might be the next Deshaun Jackson for us. That was on Brashad Breeland there. I believe that's a former Redskin. Getting beat by Paul Richardson. And I guess our offense isn't going to be slowed down at all. We already scored 28. And I want to hit Darius Geis on this route. I want to see how good of a, receiving running back Darius Geis is going to be for us. Gonna have to get outside the pocket. Gonna toss it. Bad play. Bad play. Should not have taken that chance, but at least it gets deflected. That's going to bring up a second down. 2-minute warning is near. Let's go read option. I want to try to keep this with ourselves here. Go ahead and change the running back here over to the left side. And we might just straight up keep this. I really like running it ourselves. I really do. We usually end up getting a decent amount of yards when we keep it. And we're going to keep it here. We're going to have a decent carry. We stiff arm somebody to the face again. Dude, we're getting better at stiff arms. A lot of the times now, we're just straight up stiff arming people, running it ourselves. That's pretty impressive. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning, though. Alright, so we're going to see what Darius Geis is about here. It's a 3rd and 1. We're going to ride straight up the middle and see what he can get for us. And he gets the first down. And a little more. He's fighting. I thought he was going to go into the end zone, and I was about to lose my mind. Because there was about 7 tacklers there. I think we continue on the ground. We got to give Darius Geis his carries here because he deserves a touchdown. We already got 3 on the day, and he's ran well. He's already got 50 yards, so we're going to give him an outside zone run here. He's going to get the edge. He might get a touchdown, and he does. He fights into the end zone and gets a touchdown. And if this team plays like this come the regular season, I mean, come on, bro. That would be insane. So we already scored 35, and it's the second half here. I think I'm just going to take a knee here and run this clock out. Actually, we'll give Darius Guice a chance. We'll see if he can break a tackle and get some yards for us. Going to hand it to him on a little power play. See what he can do. Breaking tackles, I definitely don't want to get him injured. Face mask. Oh, that's going to change everything. I know it's preseason, but I want to see what we can do. So I think I am going to actually try to get some yards here. Yeah, I hope that this running back does continue to impress like Darius Guice. Because if it does, that's definitely going to add a new dimension, you know, to this series. Because we've never really had a running back that's been great. Paul Richardson gets another ball. We're going to call a quick timeout. We might go for the field goal here. I'd actually like to go for another play and call a quick timeout. But coach pulls us out of the game here. And did we get the field goal? Not sure if we did. Actually, coach just pulls us out of the game altogether. Why is Paul Richardson still in the game? Oh, no. That's just stuck on the screen. So it looks like we're going to beat Detroit handily here. And yeah, that was a great game. That was a real great game. Paul Richardson exploded onto the scene. I knew that he might be a deep threat like Deshaun Jackson, but I did not know he would have the impact of that. I mean, you just seen him straight up burn Darius Slay. And Darius Slay is no slow cornerback. He's one of the faster cornerbacks in the league. And he straight up burned him. So, yeah, I mean, let's see what our team did. We were 10 of 13. We had 4 touchdowns, I mean, which is insane. We only played 2 quarters. 4 touchdowns to 1 interception. Smith came in and played well. Rushing the ball, Darius Guice really did play well. He had 12 carries, 58 yards. And, I mean, you might not think that's the best, but considering we were coming over from Tampa when that's what Murray's stat line was for the game, that's just straight up what he got for the whole game. So it looks like we might actually have a running attack this year, which is very fun to think of. Paul Richardson, oh my, 4 receptions, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then Jordan Reed came up with some clutch receptions as well. I'm a bit worried, though, about his injury rating because his injury rating is pretty low. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. But let's go ahead and hop into the next preseason game here. I'm going to try to get all the preseason games done so we can just get straight to the regular season next episode. Alright guys, so we're going to be here in the 3rd preseason game taking on the Titans, and I'm excited about this game because we play the first 3 quarters, I do believe. But the Titans are going to be one of the better defensive groups here in the league, I would have to say. Probably top 5, top 10 at least. So it should give us a challenge. So this is really going to be, you know, maybe what our offense could be come regular season against a good defense. So I'm excited to see how our offense plays here against the Titans. We're going to try to get the ball to Darius Guice, I think, here on the first play. I do want to see if he's going to be a decent receiving back. He gets the ball, gets drilled. I do want to try to limit those plays, though, because I do not want to injure our running back. That's the last thing I need right now. Because I really want to see, you know, what we can do with a running back. Just a good one. Just see if we can get some good yards. Going to give him a carry here on a power play. And he's going to run up the middle. Gets hit decently hard. Gets spun out, actually. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. This is where our running ability really does come into effect. Because if we can find a nice read option play, we're going to be in a decent spot. I can't find any right now, so we're actually just going to go empty. And I can always scramble here, or if Paul Richardson does get open, we'll find him. I love that matchup. He's on a linebacker, so who wouldn't love that matchup? I'm going to get outside the pocket. We're just going to be able to keep it ourselves. We're fighting forward, get up to the 44. And, yeah, if we can run well, along with our running back, Darius Guice, we might be an unstoppable force, bro. I'm kind of hoping we may go towards the running game this year more than the pass, because we did see the pass with Tampa Bay. So I'm hoping that we can maybe try to lean a little bit towards the running game. Going to try to get a little bubble stream here to Dion Lewis, and he's very shifty. We'll see what he can do. He gets a lot of yards, just goes straight forward. Gets hit pretty hard, though, but he gets up to the 42, so we're going to be in a decent spot here. We're going to try to pass it. Another one. Crowder is going to be a great slot receiver for us, and then Paul Richardson, I mean, he can beat anybody deep. We seen that last preseason game when he beat Slay pretty badly. Going to toss that to Jordan Reed, And he's going to get up to the 36. I'm also excited about Jordan Reed in this offense because he's pretty good. He is really good. That first preseason game, he really did impress me. He made some tough catches, and he broke away from some coverages. Deion Lewis is in the game again. So we're going to see, if we can get any passing game. Just going to toss it underneath again to Jordan Reed. And the Titans are leaving that way too open. I'm going to take that every time if the Titans leave that open. We'll get Darius Guice back in the game. I wish I could change it so Darius Guice would be the running back all the time, because I definitely would like to use him in some shotgun formations. But we're going to toss it out to Darius Guice here outside. And he gets met. And he gets taken down for a loss. So this is definitely going to be the best defensive unit Darius Guice has went up against so far that I've been here with. So he's definitely not had a hot start like he did last game. I may take this deep route. I may take it. That's going to be a chance. Oh, we went up for it, and it's intercepted. Eli Apple on the interception. Oh, man, he had it too. Was that Richardson? I was taking a shot. He had it in his hands, and it got deflected, unfortunately, there. And they get a field goal, so 6-0 here. We got to score. I mean, I know this defense is decent, but we got to put some points on the board here. We can't get shut out by the Titans. Gonna go play action. That's wide open. That's wide open to Jamison Crowder. And he's going to get up to the 44. Let's go hurry up mode. Let's go ahead and see if we can maybe establish something here. Who's going to be our running back? Darius Guice is. I like that matchup. Let's go ahead and give him a little toss. See what he can do outside. He does break a lot of tackles. As you can see here, turns that into like a 4-yard gain. 5-yard gain. So 2nd and 5 now. We'll go ahead and go a play action. Yeah, Jordan Reed is for sure going to be a very big factor, I would have to say, for our offense. So I'm going to have to hope he stays healthy. And Paul Richardson is also going to be a pretty big one as well. That's open. Nope, it's intercepted. Horrible play on my part. What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? At least it's a preseason. That's all I can say. Because I am not playing good at all. And the Titans, they're trying to prove something. We won the Super Bowl last year, so they're probably trying to take a little bit out on us. But we'll see if we can answer back. We should be in here through the 3rd quarter. So I'm hoping we can maybe be a little bit more explosive from now on. Well, that's open. That's open to Paul Richardson. He hangs on to it. And he gets up to the 42. Yeah, we've not played well. 2 interceptions already on the day. That's not what you want to see, but try to get this running game going a little bit. Give it to Darius, guys. Definitely don't want to go away from it at all. Want to try to stick with it a little bit. Up the middle here to Darius. Guys, he's got a hole. Stiff arm somebody. And he gets up to the 47. Oh, bro. I got to take this shot if it's open. Jamison Crowder might have a touchdown. He very possibly could. I'm just going to bomb it deep and hope he gets under it. Nope, it's almost intercepted. I thought I could maybe outrun the safety. That was a little bit risky. Well, it was very risky on my part. And it's good that it did not result in an interception, or it would have been very bad. That would have been 3 interceptions on the day for me. And Baton here is actually going to be a good receiver as well. So we need to take advantage of that. I'm going to try to fire it here to Jamison Crowder. He hangs on to it through contact. And that's what I like to see there from Crowder. He's going to be probably our best possession receiver guy. We're going to send Lewis here on a little wheel route. He's definitely going to be receiving running back for us. Just going to have to get rid of it to Paul Richardson. And he gets up to the 30. I'm looking for a read option play. I haven't seen any here really in the play calls, unfortunately. So I think we may be able to call one, maybe, yeah, read option here. Actually, I think I'm just going to stick with the bubble screen. Because Deion Lewis actually had a pretty decent bubble screen the first time we got it to him. So we're going to try to get it to him here, see what he can do. Not a great block there. I mean, what was that? Deion Lewis stays on his feet. Oh, my. I mean, even though that was a loss of 6, I thought the play was over. I was literally about to call another play there, and then he just breaks free. So now we're going to be in a pretty tough spot. It's going to be a pretty long 3rd and 11. So since this is the preseason, I really do want to try and see what our team's going to look like towards the regular season. So I'm going to call some of the plays I might call regular season. That's open. That's open. No, it wasn't. Man, if I high passed it, maybe. Oh, man. 4th and 11. Can we hit a field goal at least? Okay, we hit a field goal, but the Titans, they're playing tough right now. They are playing real tough. So it's still going to be the second quarter. We're going to call a read option. Actually, let's go ahead and flip that over. Why are they sending more people here, bro? All right, well, I guess if we do get this read option, we're going to have to try to make somebody miss here. They do bite on it. Actually, we're going to get to keep it. Stiff arm. All right, get up to the 30. That's a nice play. To the 2-minute warning here, and that's going to leave us with a 2nd and 5. And I kind of like being in this situation so we can see how our team operates here in a 2-minute drill. Just going to toss it underneath there, get a quick first down, just so we don't have to worry about 3rd down. We'll go hurry up mode. Oh, let's go strong foot. Let's go ahead and see if we can maybe get a dot here to Quinn, possibly. Yeah, that's a dot. That's a dot to Quinn. Oh my, dude. We just fired that in there. And he gets out of bounds as well? That's freaking spicy right there. That's what you like to see. Let's go 4 verts. I don't call 4 verts a lot. So I'm not sure, you know, the hot reads on this. But Paul Richardson, obviously, if he beats his man, I'm going to look his way. Oh, he did. I'm going to take a shot to Paul Richardson. He hangs on to it. Great play. Oh, no. Man, dude. The injury bug is real. Trent Williams? Our best tackle? Are you kidding? That's one of the main reasons I came to Washington. Knowing I'd have a good left tackle to protect me, but he comes out with an injury, unfortunately. And we're going to try to air it out here. That's open. Tried to high pass it, and it works out great. Paul Richardson's able to hang on to it, and now we're just going to let the clock chew a little bit here. So I'm going to attempt to pass here. We're going to go empty. I'm getting pressured massively right now. Nobody's literally over here. What am I doing? Literally nobody was running that way, dude. I just got to get used to this before the regular season. Because if this was a regular season game, it would be horrifically bad. I guess we'll go vertical shake. I know we're at the 8. But Paul Richardson on this little shake route is pretty nasty. Because he's going to be on a linebacker, and I will take that matchup all day. Come on, somebody. I'm just going to high pass it. It's not where I was throwing it to. All right, it doesn't look like anything's going to work out for us this game right now. I mean, I know I'm not making great reads, but I'm just not throwing it there. My quarterback's missing some of these open passes. So it looks like we're going to have to literally be perfect right now. We need a touchdown. Yeah, we're on the verge of a blowout, to be honest. So we do definitely need a touchdown. I'm just going to try to get it to him. Crowder comes up with it. I'm going to go hurry up mode. Nope. The Titans call a timeout, so I can't go hurry up mode. And coach pulls us out. We go for the field goal. 3rd quarter, I guess we do start with the ball. So we are going to have a chance. I'm going to give the ball to Darius Geis again. Maybe he can play a little bit better than he did that 1st quarter. That definitely wasn't his best game. Or best quarter, I should say. Gonna hand it to him up the middle here. And he gets a hole. That's what I wanted to see from Geis. He gets all the way up to the 40 nearly. And that's a great run there by Geis. Shows off the acceleration. And he really does have some good acceleration. Geis does. Because when he gets moving, he can move in a hurry. Deion Lewis might be a target here if it's man coverage. I believe it is. Can he get open? No, I'm just going to toss it deep. That might be a touchdown. He comes up with it. No! Jamison Crowder can't. Oh, man. Missed opportunities is going to be the story of this game if we come out of here with an L. I know it's preseason, but I still wanted to get a W here at the new squad. And these are just missed opportunities. Oh, that's open. That's open to Crowder. He makes up for it right there. Gets a great route. And Crowder is probably going to be our slot guy, I would think. Because he is a real good slot guy. So if he is going to be a permanent slot guy for us, I'm very excited about that. Because he's going to be one of the better slot guys we've had. Paul Richardson on the outside and then Jordan Reed as well. That's going to be a nasty duo. Gonna get it to Dion Lewis here on a little screen route, and he's breaking tackles, but he's not going anywhere. He's actually going backwards, too. You know, when things aren't working out, let's take it into our own hands. We're gonna try a midline read option. See how it works out. They bite on it. Can we make a move? We juke. I mean, definitely don't want to take that contact unless we have to. But I'm showing the team we're out here to get W's. That's what I'm showing them right now. But like I was saying, yeah, if you guys, let me know what you guys think about this idea. I don't want to stay with Washington permanently. I just want to, like, win a Super Bowl with them. So, like, go to teams, win Super Bowls, and then just request trades. I know it's not realistic, but I thought it might be a fun, you know, addition to the series as Jordan Reed gets a first down there. So, like, if we win a Super Bowl with Washington the first year, leave and go somewhere else and try to win a Super Bowl with a team we've never went to yet. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that idea. Alright, so Dion Lewis is going to be a question mark. He's definitely going to be a third down running back for us, and he's going to be real good in the receiving game. Real good in the receiving game. I'm going to toss it here to Crowder, and that's a touchdown. Crowder was left alone. They just didn't have anybody on him, or maybe, you know, someone got burned, but either way, Crowder gets a touchdown. We make it a close game again. I would love to score another touchdown here before we get pulled out of the game here come the fourth quarter, because the Titans really just demolished us in every way possible that first half. We're going to go read option, though, here. They're going to bite on the read option. We're going to hand it to Lewis. He gets a decent gain. So, yeah, I was thinking I do want to get about, like, 7 to 8 attempts myself running the ball a game, because we proved to be such a threat last year running the ball, like on read options especially, and then I'm just going to slide. Because I took a lot of unnecessary contact last year, and I know it takes a lot to get injured on your character, but I just don't want to risk it, you know? So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking there. We're going to go play action again, and I want to take a shot. Jamison Crowder may be an option. We'll see what they do. Actually, no, they're going to cover it well. I'm just going to bomb it deep. We'll see. I'm just going to give him a chance. Jamison Crowder almost came up with it. He had his hands out. Just a little bit out of reach there. Let's try to give our running back a chance here. We'll go strong power. Darius Geis is going to be in here. I'd love to see a little bit more from Darius Geis this game. Try to get him some decent runs. He's going to be... gets bottled up, though, immediately. I don't know. I don't know right now. 3rd and 13. He's not having a great game, but, I mean, I guess I'm not giving him great runs. That was a strong power. Yeah, we're going to have to go pass here for sure. We're going to go Saints mesh wheel. This looks interesting. Dion Lewis is going to be on another wheel route. And then Quinn there is going to be on a post route. We'll see how that works out. Oh, he's open. He's open on the post route. We find Quinn. Oh, that's what I wanted to see right there. Touchdown on the post route. We're moving. Oh, we fire a bullet to Quinn, and we're going to take the lead. All right, so a nice drive there by us, and we take a lead. We're going to be in the game with 30 seconds remaining, down 3. I'd love to get a score, but that's probably unlikely here unless we, you know, take a shot deep, like, you know, I love to do. I'm going to send Paul Richardson deep. I really want to get a touchdown just to freaking give it to the Titans because they played tough against me today. Really nowhere to go. I'm just going to have to scramble with it, go out of bounds. I'm hoping the clock does stop, because if not, it's probably going to be the last play for us. Let's go empty. Let's air it out. Oh, no, it did roll down a little bit. Well, I mean, I guess it's only preseason, but still. Well, let's go ahead and make this our last play then, since it's literally like a couple seconds. So, we'll see. I'm going to try to make something happen here. We'll see if something crazy happens. Oh, he got him. Jamison Crowder comes up with it. Hello? What the hell was that, bro, man? Jamison Crowder with 2 huge drops there in the preseason. That's not going to help anybody out, man. We'll see. Washington, I mean, this really doesn't matter, to be honest with you. Overtime in preseason. And the Titans come up with a W here over us in preseason. So, yeah, that was definitely not my best game. Thankfully, it was in the preseason and not the regular season. But, I mean, really nothing went right for us that game. But let's go ahead and hop into the 4th preseason game here. Alright, so the last preseason game here is going to be against the Rams, which is going to be a tough one. They're definitely going to be looking for revenge on me after I took them out in the playoffs. Took out their Super Bowl hopes. So we're going to be going up against their defense, and we know their defense is pretty good. I know we kind of melted it up there in Tampa, but that was just our offense, so I definitely feel like this game is going to be completely different. I think we are only in for the first quarter, though, but we'll see. That's a shot I got to take. He got separation. No. Paul Richardson was separating, and we overthrew him a little bit. I don't know why, though. Our accuracies are, like, godly right now. We almost have 99 everything. So that's definitely a little rough there that we missed those passes. Going to try to hand it off here to Darius Geis. We'll see what he can get. Not a great run there by Geis. Felt like he should have cut inside there, but he's played well so far this preseason, so I'm not gonna hit him too hard with that. 3rd and 14. Pretty tough down. Definitely against the Rams pass rushers. I mean, we might actually have to take a shot here, to be honest. Oh, we found him. Jamison Crowder comes up with it. I did not think that was going to end well. I thought the underneath guy was going to snag it, but we come up with a good reception. I definitely do want to get some different runs in here. I feel like the same runs are in here, so I might have to adjust the playbook even more here before we hop into the regular season. But it's fine. I like always adding new plays here to the playbook. Gonna hand it on a little toss here. Out to Darius Geis, and we'll see what he can do. He gets a good block. Can't make a man miss, and that's Marcus Peters. So that's a little tough. I mean, because Marcus Peters, we all know, he doesn't really like to tackle. We're gonna take a shot, I guess. Since our running game is not working out right now, we'll take a shot. We do have some fast receivers. Baton here is gonna be a decent possession guy for us. Oh, he gets a little separation. I'm going to high pass it. Man, I'm getting a little tired of that animation. Your guy goes up for it, and then he gets hit in the legs, and the ball just goes flying. So we're going to be in a 3rd and 9. What do I want to call it, man? We're going to have to go empty, it looks like, and we're going to have to try to make something happen. It looks like the Rams are going to send a little pressure. Nope, they only rush 4. They get a decent get off there. I'm going to try to run for it. We got a lot of room to run, though. We got a lot of room. I'm going to go for the hurdle. And we hit the hurdle, bro. We just hurdled somebody. That's all I care about. That's literally all I care about. We just hurdled someone's face. So now like I said, I still do want to establish the run game because I feel like that would be a fun difference, because in Tampa, like I said, we were such an explosive offense. I do want to get the run game rolling. So we're going to try to get Darius Geis some carries. Going to call read option, though. See if this guy bites on us or Darius Geis. He's going to bite on Geis. And we're going to get some decent blocks. We're going to get some real decent blocks. High stepping out of bounds. Take a nasty hit, though. I don't know why, but that reminded me of the hit that Drew Bledsoe took, because we were in the air. And we just took a freaking missile right to the chest. That was nasty. Let's go ahead and go with a run for Geis. Audible it to an ISO. I have a lot of good audibles as well, so I can always just call a random play and audible it to a decent one. It looks like they're sending pressure off the edge. Yeah, they did. They did. And Darius Geis there gets hit for some more loss of yards. Definitely hasn't been his great game or his best game. And I'm hoping he maybe can pick that up a little bit, because I was hoping he could be a great running back for us. Oh, Deion Lewis. I'll take that matchup. No, I won't, bro. These linebackers are insane for the Rams right now. Couldn't establish a drive there. We do get 3, and the Rams score pretty quickly. They get a field goal themselves, though. At least it wasn't a touchdown. I mean, since we do get pulled out of the first quarter, I do believe I'm going to give Darius Geis one more chance here. I mean, show me something, Geis. I actually didn't check. Is Trent Williams injured, like, for a long time? Because that's actually pretty important. I'll actually check that real quick. All right, so he's not going to be injured for a long period of time. He's in the game now, so that's pretty good because I was very upset about that. Once he got injured, I was like, oh, come on. But we still have a good offensive line that's intact for right now, so we'll see what we can do. I'm going to fire it to Richardson, and I think Richardson's going to be one of my favorite targets to go to just because of his speed, and he also actually does have pretty good catch and traffic stats, which is pretty impressive. All right, the Rams are sending 3 at me right now. Gotta try to dot it there to the sideline. Nope. It's intercepted by John Johnson, man. Holy crap, dude. This preseason games have not been easy for me. I don't know what it is, but we get pulled out of the game here. We'll see what our team can do in a low-scoring affair. Still 3-6. And the Rams finally get a touchdown on the board. We get a touchdown ourselves, but the Rams are driving. That might end it. Yeah, it does end it. They're just piling up the score now. 27-17. And, I mean, that was a beatdown. That was a bully beatdown for sure. I did not play well. But let's go ahead and see what we're going to be taking on in the Week 1 matchup. Oh, man, we're going to be taking on the Falcons. Doesn't seem like we're going to escape them, even leaving the division. So we're going to be taking on the Falcons. Let's go ahead and make sure we don't have any... Well, let's just check out our roster real quick. Because I do want to do a quick check of the roster now that the regular season is here. So we're obviously going to be the quarterback. Geis Meadows is actually a pretty good rookie they drafted. And then Dion Lewis is going to be a nice third down running back. Fullback is a decent 175 overall. 84 speed is pretty good for a fullback. This is what our receiving core is looking like. Jamison Crowder. He's going to have 91 speed. What's his catching traffic? He's got 92 catching traffic. Paul Richardson, like I said, is going to have 94 speed. He's going to be a deep threat for sure. And then this guy is going to be really good for us. He's got 1 year in the league. He's got star development. He's a possession receiver. He's going to catch a lot of the balls that go his way. So I'm curious to actually see who is the slot guy. But we'll go through the rest of our roster. Jordan Reed's here. Left tackle, we got Trent Williams, who should be able to protect us pretty decently. A decent left guard that can get the job done. A decent center who can also get the job done. A right guard who's really good. Probably one of the top-ranked right guards in the league. Let's go ahead and take a look. He's the third-ranked right guard. Right tackle, a rookie who's actually pretty good. 80 overall, 21. He's got good strength. Everything you would want from a rookie tackle. And our defense is pretty good. You got Matthew Ioannidis. You got Jonathan Allen. You got Deron Payne. So our defensive line is nasty. Linebackers is where it gets a little bit shaky. Yeah, we got Zach Brown, and that's basically the best linebacker we have. Ryan Kerrigan is no longer on the team, I don't believe, is he? Yeah, he's not, so that's going to take away. We do have a young pass rusher, I guess, in Samson Ekbom. I'm pretty sure he's coming over from L.A., the Rams. So what's his finesse move looking like? He's got a decent finesse move. 84 cornerbacks is where it gets really shaky. We got Nikel Robbie-Coleman. I know he's an 84 overall. 85. But actually has pretty good stats. I guess I can accept that as a number 1 corner. Quentin Dunbar. He has a decent overall in just coverages. He's not really great at anything. He's got decent speed, though. So I guess our secondary isn't as bad as I thought it was. Free safety, we're going to have HaHa Clinton-Dix. And then DJ Swearinger. So I feel like we could compete for a Super Bowl this year. Let's go ahead and check out the depth chart position. See who's going to be playing the slot and stuff. But again, let me know if you guys do want to do that. Where if I win a Super Bowl, switch teams. Because I'd be down for it. So our slot wide receiver is going to be Jamison Crowder, which is a decent matchup. That should give Baton a little outside plays. Our power halfback's going to be Darius Geis. Third down running back Dion Lewis. I'd love to put Geis up there, but Dion Lewis is going to be there. But that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you do hit that sub button. That would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, we're going to start the regular season here. For our quarterback, we're going to start off against Atlanta. That should be a fun game. So I'll see you guys there next episode. Peace out.